I'm not going to be scrambling jets to get a 29-year-old hacker.
No big deal. President Obama saying he's not going to make a big stink over trying to nab the NSA leaker, but former CIA operative Wayne Simmons says that is a big mistake. Wayne, would you want the President of the United States to scramble some jets and take him out of the sky if he tries to get out of Russia or wherever?
Well, I certainly don't know if I'd go as far as taking the jet out of the sky, Stuart, but I assure you the President should show some leadership, some spine, and let our enemies as well as our allies know that we mean business. Snowden is not just your ordinary run-of-the-mill hacker. This guy absconded premeditatedly with some of the countries, evidently with some of our country's greatest secrets, and I find it absolutely heartbreaking, appalling, disgusting that our Commander-in-Chief continues to display this kind of or this lack of leadership around the world.
Wayne, I just want to roll some more tape on exactly what the President said, and I want your comment on his tone of voice. Roll it.
I have not called President Xi personally or President Putin personally, and the reason is because, number one, I shouldn't have to. This is something that routinely is dealt with between law enforcement officials in various countries. And this is not exceptional from a legal perspective.
You heard it, Wayne. What's your comment?
Yeah, Stuart, this again just continues to confirm what I have said for years and what many of my colleagues have said, and that is that we have a novice in this president. He should be on the phone, back channels, talking to Putin, talking to Xi, talking to whoever he has to, and letting them know in no uncertain terms that we want this guy, we are going to get this guy, they can help us or they can create an issue. But for him to stand there in just such a weakened position continues again, Stuart, to show the world that that the Commander-in-Chief of the United States is no Commander-in-Chief at all.
Because had he talked to Mr. Putin or President Xi and they'd said no to his face or just spun it out, that would be an even worse defeat for the President and for America, wouldn't it?
Well, it could be, Stuart. That's a very good point, but that would be only if it were not back channels. If you call Putin up and you're talking privately and quietly, no one is going to know what the outcome is. But I must tell you, Putin is schooling Obama, and it breaks our heart. Putin is a seasoned intelligence veteran. He is a seasoned politician, and it has become clear who's running the Middle East and who's running the world right now, quite frankly. And that is a very, very dangerous position for the United States to be in.
Wayne Simmons, former CIA operative. Thank you, sir.